You are now watching a Lucky Penny Shop product feature. Hey, it's Lucky Penny Shop, and I have something called Spew Goo. And it's meant to look like when you throw up, I guess, because there's little chunks and pieces in there. I don't know if you can see it on the label. Ages 5 plus. Now I have some extra, so let's not worry. I have 4 tubs to play with. This one you can really see the stuff inside. I don't know what's inside, if it's little pieces of rubber stuff. I don't know how they make Spew Goo. Maybe it's just regular slime with little chunks of other things in it. But I have fun making these videos, so I get a chance to check it out and show it to you. And here we go. I'm going to open one first, and then we'll go from there. There was a warning on the side, and it'll be easier to show you without the plastic on. Okay, so there is the warning information. And then, now you can see the picture better. Spew Goo. So that's where it's from, Norwich. Here we go. Here we go. 1. And number 2 is on its way. I've never been able to play with it. It's the first time I've ever looked at it. That one seems to be a little more chunky. Number 2. Okay, here we go. I'll leave number 2 like that. It is an interesting color, I will say that. It's like a olivey type greenish, and you might be seeing a different color as well too. I mentioned before in past videos, you know, if your monitor is set differently, you might see colors just a little bit different. Okay, there are all 4. Let's see if these have started to move out. So they have not fallen out, but let's get one to come out here. Let's spew right now. Okay, there's one chunk of spew. 2. Look at that sound. Let me do that up here. 3. Can't wait to see what's in the chunky spew. Come on, this one is not. There we go. My initial instinct is just to take one and squeeze it, so that's what I'm going to do. Just to kind of feel what's in there. Yeah, there's chunky pieces of something in there. Okay, let's squish. It reminds me of like a split pea soup, doesn't it? The color. It's turning my hand very sticky. Yeah, it looks like little bits of plastic in there of different colors to remind you of different things you've probably eaten. And mine's very cold. Now it's been in a cold place, so it might take some playing, you know, to kind of get my spew. But now it's one big chunky piece of spew. I would like to get it to warm up a little, so let me just do this for a little bit. Let me do some squishing. When I squish, I didn't get a really good squish, you know. Ew. Let's get that all over so we can get a nice look to it. Now it looks like the little pieces are going to get all over your hand. Alright, so all I'm going to do is let that just settle down a little bit now that I've played with it. I might want to try to warm it up on like a heater vent because it's very cold. Let me do that. I'm going to warm it up just a little. We've seen it. Look at that. Yeah, pea soup or something. And now I can't touch my camera, so I will have to wash my hands. I'm going to let that sit wash my hands. Maybe I'll let the camera just run, take out the sound, and we'll see if it moves at all in, say, in the next 5 minutes, and I'll be back. Okay, so if you hear that noise, I have a heater right next to me, and it's creating this extra heat instead of me moving it. So it is warmer now. Everything is warmer. And look at that. So I let the video run. We'll see how that ends up in editing. Sometimes I take things out, sometimes I leave them in. But let's say now you're walking down the street and someone goes, "Ugh." Would you think that's vomit? Or spew? You know, you're probably all saying, hey, you should make some bubbles out of that. And you're all right. Here we go. Had to get the right straw there, so you are all reading my mind. I know it, and I'm going to do it anyway, even though you probably all think I'm crazy. I can't see it from where I'm at, so it looked cool from my angle. I did have a little unsticking. Let's see if it works better on this side. Now look at the little pieces. It's like little pieces, and here's a little orange one. So it's a combination of all different kinds of little plastic, all different colors. Let's spread this out over the whole plate. Let's experiment. If I can get it all over the edge, I think it should stay pretty sealed. Let's see now. Let's see if that helps my whole effect. It's nice having the little fan there, isn't it? Keeps everything warm. All right, here we go. A little bit different effect now. That's pretty cool. Let me adjust the camera a little bit away from it so you can see how big this thing is. Here we go. This is. Ah, that did help. Stretching it over the edge. Now a lot of times I don't use a plate, I use my glass, so that's why I'm getting a little different effect here. Let me drop down some of the lighting too so we can make sure we get this all really nice. There, now it's a little darker. You can kind of see the colors, this greenish, got a hue to it, like pea soup. And now that it's warming up, it's stretching really nice. Look at that. What do you think of that? That does look rather chunky and disgusting. Let me see if I could just squish it all up now and break it apart. So now you're kind of like, oh, what is he doing? That's disgusting. Look at that. How's that look? Is it chunky and disgusting enough? See the little plastic pieces? Did you hear them jingling down there? They fall out. So definitely need to be careful with this stuff if you do find it. Tasty. No more blowing bubbles now, because I've just destroyed it. It holds together really good. Surprisingly, when I do some slimes like this, it really breaks itself apart and it's more messy on my hand. Right now I just have mainly the little pieces, so I'm having to work to kind of rip it. Let me turn this thing off. There we go. Does that sound better? Is it quieter now? Now you could hear the pieces fly everywhere. All right, I'm gonna have to do some cleanup with this. And the squishing. It's starting to get the way it's intended to be now. Now look at it. Ooh, it's like chunky goo. It's Spew Goo. All right, camera. What are you doing to me? Stay in focus. No reason for you to go out of focus. I'm here. Oh, what am I talking to my camera for? All right, there you go. This is Spew Goo. Hope you liked it. That bubble was cool. And thanks for watching. If you're a fan of goos and slimes and putties, I've tried all different brands, kinds, colors, shapes, and done all kinds of crazy things with it. And thanks again for watching, like I said. And if you want to see more videos like this, look in the description. Or as always, you can just search Lucky Penny Shop. It's alive. It's the Spew Goo Blob. Later! If you're looking for the item you just saw in the video, click here. Watch more videos by clicking here. Don't forget to share on social media and give a thumbs up.
Hey, LPS-Dave.
What's up, Butch?
Make sure they don't forget to subscribe.
Oh yeah, please click here to subscribe to Lucky Penny Shop. And always remember, when you see a lucky penny,
Pick it up.
thanks for watching.